Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It was a half cup of flour. So, as I found myself scrolling through Buzzfeed Tasty videos as one does from time to time, I came across a video for the so-called best brownies that you'll ever eat. And two thoughts popped in my mind. One was, dang, those look good. And the other was, I actually have a weird protein brownie recipe that I came up with last year. And I've never given the recipe on this channel. I put it in a recipe book that I made that I put out. If I can figure it out, I'll put the recipe book in the description. Maybe you guys can download it if you want. But I figure it might be a cool video to compare the so-called best brownie you'll ever eat to my protein brownie recipe. It's time for comparison video. Let's get cooking. Okay, got all the ingredients here. Time to split these up, whip out the recipes. Let's get her going. All right, so we're gonna start with the tasty recipe, the unhealthy recipe. Got it pulled up on my phone right here. Let's dive into it. We're gonna start with chocolate cocoa powder. I'm supposed to have espresso powder, but like, forget that. Who the heck has espresso powder? Like, let's be honest. If it really makes that much of a difference, kill me in the comments. In this bowl, we need 4 ounces of chocolate. That's gonna be 2 1/3 of these Hershey chocolate bars. I don't know if I'm supposed to like chop this up or anything, but I'm just gonna, put the pieces, just whatever. Chocolate. Okay, and then we need about 1/4 of a cup cocoa powder. Whip out my baking utensils. About 1/4 of a cup. In there. Add in the imaginary espresso powder. Set aside. Aside's actually gonna be over here. Next, butter. We need about 1.5 sticks. That'll go in this bowl. We're gonna melt it. That didn't work. In there. Gonna melt it. Oh, it's popping. It's hot, it's hot. I'm gonna take this. And we pour this over the chocolate mixture. Gee dang, that's hot. And then we mix it up. Take this whisk and do this, I guess. All right, that is all mixed up, chocolatey, cool. Dry ingredients. Now let's change the camera angle, mix it up a little bit. All right, we'll put the chocolate over here. Dry ingredients we need. This is too soon, dude. You can't see my face. Dry ingredients, we probably need like sugar, flour, other sugar. Not flour, I don't know how I'm baking. Sugar, need 1 cup of sugar. We're just gonna, and it's cup. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Here we go, pack that in, 1/4 cup. What else? Vanilla, okay, here's the thing. Here's all the vanilla extract I have left. Is that gonna focus there? Yeah, and I need this for both recipes, but I think my protein brownies recipe is very nice. So you know what, we'll just give a little handicap, you can take the rest of the vanilla. Go ahead. Salt, a little salt, cool, and eggs. We need, the eggs are right here. Move this stuff out of the way. We have 3 eggs. Now it says to use a hand mixer thing. Do I have one? I don't know, I can't find one. It says to, the wording, beat with an electric hand mixer on high speed for about 10 minutes. So I think instead we're just gonna beat with this whisk on high speed for about 10 minutes. Put the eggs in. 1, 2, 3. And I'll vigorously beat the mixture with the yeah. All right, that was definitely not 10 minutes. That was maybe like 5 minutes, but I was working pretty hard, so we're just gonna count it. Then we pour in the chocolate. I think you're supposed to be mixing this at the same time, but I'm not coordinated enough to do that. And then we're just gonna, smooth that in there, mix that in as well. And there we go, here we are so far. Let's take a look at that. Yup, nice chocolatey mix right there. Cool. And then it says to sift in the flour and a little more cocoa powder. I don't have a sifter, we're just gonna pour it in. We need about a cup. This is definitely not the way to do it. A cup of the white stuff, skadoosh, and a little more cocoa powder. We'll just, yep, there you go. And we fold that in. Your rubber spatula. Just gonna fold however you do this. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. It was a half cup of flour. You've got, oh my gosh. This is completely messed up. Ah! I don't even know what to do. Do I just keep, I was wondering why this flour wasn't mixing in. All right, well, I think we have to start over. All right, so I redid everything. As you can see, I have a different bowl here. Did it with half a cup of flour this time like I was supposed to. Mixing that in now. Yeah, this definitely looks better than the last one. The last one just sitting over there in the corner, shame. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with that mixture. Maybe I'll toss in the oven, see how it comes out. So we've got our brownie batter mixture here. I'm gonna take this and put it in the oven. There it goes. Yep. I don't think I folded that all in well. There's some chunks, but it's whatever. All right, it's all in there. Now it's time to put it in the oven. All right, on to round two. This is the my protein brownies recipe. As you can see, we need a blender for this. Part of the interesting aspect about this recipe, which might be a little freaky to people, is it involves black beans and applesauce. Trust me, it still tastes good. Well, let's do it. Start with a can of black beans. You need to open these. You start by draining these bad boys, dumping them in. You can use a food processor or a blender here. And we're gonna add just a little extra water in here to help them blend up. That might have been too much water, but we'll see. All right, so these are mixed up. I definitely did add too much water, but that's okay. We'll take this, set this aside for now, come over here to the bowl. We're gonna add in our next weird ingredient, which is unsweetened applesauce. We need a cup of that. I'm just gonna use a scale here. Upon further review, this applesauce appears to be a little bit moldy, smells a little funky. We're gonna go with it anyways. 280 grams of moldy applesauce. Boom, perfect. Smells wonderful. I promise it's not super moldy. It's okay. Need a little bit, about 2 tablespoons. That's just what we have here of margarine. A half a cup of stevia, which is just like a sweetener, like sugar, but without the sugar. Half a cup. Just gonna say it's about half. Cocoa powder. We need some of that. Toss that in there. Maybe a little more for gosh sake. And 2 eggs. That'll be number 1 and number 2. At this point, we would also add in vanilla, but I used all of it on the last one. We're gonna mix this up, whisk everything together here. Okay, it's just flying, it's cool. Oh, okay, well, yep, it's like, it's flying. Oh, I was supposed to melt the margarine also. There's just a chunk in there. I promise, this is gonna be good, it's gonna be good. And now, we add in our bean mixture from before. This is supposed to be like a flour replacement. And 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. The stuff I've got here is from Trinity Performance. Go check them out. Christian supplement company, definitely support that. 1 scoop and 2 scoop. Well, we'll put in even just a little bit more for good luck. Mix that in. Yeah, we got stuff flying all over the place. I'm not very good at this, apparently. I was supposed to use like a spatula for this, but I'm just messing everything up. Wonderful job so far, guy. All right, well, there we are. Here's our, I'll bring camera. Here is our mixture. Looks fantastic. Pour that in there. Yep, doesn't that just look wonderful? All right, this in the oven. Also, this needs to be documented. It said in the recipe that halfway through you're supposed to drop it on the counter. So, cool. All right, we got both sets of brownies out of the oven. Take a peek at them. Here is the black bean applesauce protein brownies. Here is the tasty brownies. Take a little comparison shot of the 2 right there. We're gonna let these bad boys cool off, cut them up, and try them out. All right, so these bad boys have cooled down a little bit. I cut them up. As you can see, we have the 2 different types of brownies. Yeah, we stuck by the recipes, and now we're going to test them out to see which one is better. Buzzfeed says these are the best brownies ever. I say these are some kind of weird but actually pretty good protein brownies. Let's see how they compare. Not quite sure which one to start with. I think we'll go with the Buzzfeed ones. I'm gonna do this one right here. Actually, no, we're gonna go with this one right here. A little close-up action on that brownie. Zoom in right there. We are. Look at that. Looks good. It's good. It's definitely a brownie. I do have to say though, they claim this is the best brownie ever. I think I've eaten better. I think I've had better brownies before. Still good, still good. Test subject number 2, we turn to the weird black bean applesauce protein brownies. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Little close-up action. You zoom in on that, focus in on that. There, is it gonna focus? Focus! Just focus on the dang, there we are. There is the protein brownie. Doesn't rise as much. It's made of like black beans, so the macronutrients for this are really good. I'll put calories and macros for this brownie up on the screen. I used to eat these when I was on like an intense diet too. But here we go, here's the taste test. Okay, you know, back in the day, when I was on that diet, I thought these were so good. Probably because I was on a diet. Comparing the two, I'm not gonna lie, this is terrible. In comparison to those. I don't remember them being so beany. Not saying they're bad, because they're good. Honestly, with these things, put them in like the fridge, they're good cold. But in comparison to the real brownies, no chance. But for a protein brownie, they're really good. We're gonna end the video now. That is all we've got today. We made some brownies, compared some stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think if you'd like to see me do anything like this again. And if you stumble across this video, you're not subscribed to the channel already, what are you doing? Hit that button down below, join the family, it's the year of the vlog. That's all we got today. I'm gonna eat some more of these brownies. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.